Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 18, the show. This is Road to the Show with Simon Unger, and we're back here with episode 207, and we are going to be on the road here playing against the Cubbies here today, as the Dodgers are going to go on the north side of Chicago in this series here with the lovable losers there in Wrigley Field. So as you see there, Dodgers right now currently 5 games back of the Giants, and there you see the last 10 games they are 3-7. It's been a rough go here for us, but not as rough as the Cubbies right now, as they're 31-39. They're in last place right now. They're 12 games back of the Pirates in the National League Central. So I mean, there's been more better days for us than them, but this is going to be an important series here because we don't want to be beat by a team. If you've been following this series here in the last couple of, well, I don't know, about 4 or 5 episodes or more, we've been losing to teams that we should not be losing to. There have been teams that have been doing poorly, and when they fight for whatever reason here, when they, I was going to say fight us, but when they play against us, they're doing well. And they're winning series, and they pretty much bounce back and go on winning streaks here. So we're trying to see if we can try to, maintain our composure here. As you see, Simon up to bat here in the first inning and try to get some good solid series wins here. Now, if we can take 3 out of 4 here of this series here, I believe this is this is a 4-game series. So we can take 2 out of 3. This would be great. But Simon Unger gets hit into a double play there, and that does not help us there as he hits that one right to the second baseman for the easy 2-out play. So that's going to get a double play there. That's going to end his chances there, and that at bat, as he's now 0 for 2 here. We'll jump some here in this one. Go to the 3rd inning, and we'll see what he can do. As we'll see, actually, I think this is the 5th inning to be exact. We'll see what he can do here. As we'll see there, that one's going to be hit again to the second baseman there, and another out there on the ground ball. This time, a routine play there. Make that a 4-3 put out there on that grounder. Go to the 7th inning here. We'll see what he can do as they're up by a run here. Simon's up to bat here with 1 on and 1 out. And there you see that one. Oh, it gets snagged there. And that is going to retire the side here quickly as they get the out. And yeah, that is a quick turnaround there for the Cubbies. So now we'll see Simon Unger up to bat here, as we'll try to see if we can get this 1-run lead that we currently have right now and try to expand this some, because it's getting really pretty tight in this game here, and we don't want to end up losing in this last frame. So there's 2 outs now, 1 on here for Simon Unger, and now there you see the 4 sign. They tell him intentionally walk him, and they do so. And Simon Unger, as you see there, as the way he throws his bat, he is not too happy about that at all. So now 2 on the corners now with 2 outs. We'll see if Yasiel Puig can keep this inning alive and try to at least drive in 1 more before this inning is wrapped up for us. So 3-2 count here for Puig, as you see Simon get off the bag here just a little bit. Don't want to get too much off, but he's going to go ahead and take off here, and then we'll see that it's going to be a walk. And no, it's going to be a throw there. I thought they walked him, but no, it's a ball that hits up near the pitcher, I believe, as they scored it. And it'll go, and that'll wrap up the inning. So with 1 run now here, we'll see that the Dodgers will hold on to this lead here, and they'll win this one to a 1-0 here, shutout here today at Wrigley Field. So, okay, so we take 1 here. Now the question is, can we take 2? And then give up game 3 to him to just say, hi, how you doing? And, thank you for the 2 wins, and we can go home. Hopefully that'll be the case, but we'll have to see here. If we can sweep the series, this would be great. This would be a great way to get us going here, as we have to head back home here pretty soon, because we do have a Giant series coming up here that's going to be very important for us here in the next couple of days. But so we'll go here for game number 2 here, as you see there. 39, and we're trying to see if we can get our 40th win here today. It's going to be 39-32 for us. As for the Cubbies there, they're 31-40 right now. They got their 40th loss here just in that previous game there. So the Max Foster, there you see 3 starts so far here for him for the season. He's 1-2 for the year. He has a 5.51 ERA, so his ERA is up high enough here. We may have some fun with him if we can get him and really get his pitch count up quickly. So we'll see Simon Unger up to bat here. We'll see his first at bat here in game 2 of this series here, as he's hoping to try to get something going here. Now he has a 2-0 count here, so a hitter's count. He has 2 outs here, nobody on, and that one is going to be blasted over to left field. That should be good enough for a double here as he's trekking around now, and he is going to second base there. Nice job as he gets in scoring position now. And Yasuo Puig now doesn't have to do too much here, as he just needs to hit a base hit, and the run could possibly score. The run could actually score from second there if Puig can just get the bat on the ball and find a hole somewhere in the shallow outfield there for the Dodgers. As we'll see here, this one's going to be hit down the third base line there. It's fair, they say, and that run will come around there as Puig hits that single, and he is going to now have a 1-0 lead here for his fellow Dodgers. Actually, it's not Puig. I think that's Newman or Noose. I can't remember exactly the guy's name there, but he hits the single there. So I guess Puig's out of the lineup here today. Thank goodness. As we'll see here, 0-2 count here for Simon here. Now he's going to swing and a miss there. And ooh, Simon got caught on that one going swinging after he chased it after that one. So Foster retires him and then at bat. We'll go to the 5th inning now here. Tied 1-1 as we'll see a runner on board here with 1 out. Simon Unger is trying to see if he can hit one through the middle there and bring home that runner there. That one goes past the third baseman who can't make a play. And the runner's going to try a tip down to go to home here. And he does so on that base hit there. Nice job there as the Dodgers now have a 2-1 lead now here. As you see, Simon Unger did his job and did it very well there. You see the inning play here today. He's still batting .400, so he's still having a successful season in the batting category here. It's just been their offensive or just been their defensive play, defensively, but really the pitching has been just some of the star pitchers here for us haven't been too good here. As I believe Kershaw has been having a rough season. His numbers there, and maybe some episode here eventually we'll have to show those numbers there of his year so far. But there you take a look there. They get the ground ball there on the next batter there, but that does move the runner up a base. So Belmore now will come up to bat here. We'll see what he can do with a 3-2 count here. Simon Unger going ahead and take off here. That is going to go be a base hit there. That's going to bring the runner from second to home on a nice hit there, and that is now going to be a 2-run ball game now here for the Dodgers. So leading is now 1 by 2 here. We'll see what he can do now in this next at bat for Simon Unger. As you see here, he's been doing pretty well here. He's already hit a double already. It's a 4-2 ball game, and there you see again for the second time in this series now, they decide to walk here late in this game. So they know what he can do with his bat, which makes complete sense here. They load the bases up here, and they're going to take their chances on the next batter here to get the force out at any base. So we'll go to the top of the 9th here with the bases 1 on and nobody out. Simon's going to try to see if he can get this runner in here, and he's going to slap that one to left field, but the left fielder's right on top of that one this time. And that is just going to be just a great hit, but for a out there to left field. As you see the Dodgers pick up the victory here in game 2 of this series, and they win this one 4-2 is your final score. As was Simon Unger goes 2 for 4 in this ball game with a double, a strikeout, a RBI, 2-run score, and a walk for him in this one. As you take a look at the numbers there for the rest of this team there for the Dodgers. And now we're trying to see if we can now try to break out the brooms here today at Wrigley Field, as we're trying to go for a third game here now and try to see if we can sweep these Cubbies right out of their own ballpark here today. As you take a look there, the fans getting excited about this series, trying to see if they can, hopefully their Cubbies will try to avoid getting these swept here. As you got Danny Duffy there, former Royal, now a Cubby. And there you see a 3.16 ERA. He's 7-3 for the season. He has 13 starts. And his whip just under 2.5 there. So we'll see what he can do here against Unger here. Unger, 41 home runs, 104 RBIs. As he has 1 on and 1 out here. A 1-1 count for Simon Unger. As Unger looking for a pitch here and try to drive home a run. And this one's going to get hit there down the right field. That is going to be a base hit, and that's going to put him on board. So not uneventful there for the Dodgers. And now we go to the 4th inning here. We'll see if 1 on. Nobody out here for Simon Unger as he's going to try to do something here. And he hits this one. He's belting this one out to right field. As that one goes out there, that is going back, and that is going over the wall. That is a 2-run shot there for Simon Unger as he hits his 42nd of the season. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Dodgers lead this one here in the top of the 4th. So nice job there from Simon Unger doing what he does best there and being clutch and helping this ball club get a 1-run lead. So now, still with that same 1-run lead here, we'll see him in the 5th as he has runners on the corners here with 2 outs. 2-0 count in his favor. And we'll see what he can do here as he pops this one up there. That is going to go out to shallow right field. Second baseman calls for it and gets the out. And that wraps up the inning there. It's Simon Unger not too clutch in that moment there, but they still lead it by a run. So we'll go to the 8th inning now here. We'll see Simon Unger 2 for 3 in this one. As we'll see a home run, a singles, and of course a run or 2 runs from him so far here. As we'll see what he can do here as this one gets hit down the third base line there. That's going to be a nice hit, and that's going to put him on board there. And now runners at first and second now here. Still a tie ball game. Well, until now the Dodgers got a base hit. So the Dodgers got a base hit, brought on a run now. It's a 3-2 ball game. Simon's now at third at this point. And we'll see with nobody out when 2 on here. This is going to be a play at the plate. They say he's safe at the plate. Nice hustle there from Simon, and it's now a 4-2 ball game. Now making out 6-3 as we go to the top half of the 9th here with nobody on and 1 out. 3-0 count here for Simon Unger, and Simon's going to slap this one over to left field. This is going to go high, but it's going to get caught by the left fielder who makes an easy play there. And we'll see what the Cubbies can do now here in the bottom half of the same inning here for them. So we'll see if they can get a rally going here as they have 2 on, 1 out, and down by 3 here in the bottom half of the 9th. We'll see what Simon can do here. Try to see if he can get a double play here in this situation. This will close out the game. Pulls 1, takes it to there, and that is 2. So nice play, a 6-4-3 double play there, and that is going to be your ball game as Simon Unger and the Dodgers get a series victory and a series sweep here in the north side of Chicago. So nice job there as they get the victory and get a nice solid series win here. We haven't had those for quite some time now here in this so far in this road to show here. So Simon Unger and the Dodgers now can go home happy here as they wrap up this series win here. And now, well, they're gonna stay on the road here. So they're gonna have a day off there on Thursday. But look at the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday series. They got the Mets coming up here, and we'll see how we'll do against the Mets here. As I believe the Mets currently are, let's see here. Mets are currently in, I believe, they're in last place, I think, in their division, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we'll see. I think last time I looked at their stats, if I'm correct, I think they're in last place. I think they're double digits back. I think they're, I would say, 12 games back of the Braves right now. So they really need a win here, especially against a team like us who've been giving up, important games, and especially a series that we should be winning. This should be easy for them to have. So we'll see how well we'll do. Hopefully this momentum from the Cubby series will now transfer over to the Mets series, and hopefully we can get a nice road trip here and finish off with maybe 6 games, 6-game winning streak here for ourselves before we face the same Cubbies again about in the next couple of days here. They'll be this time it'll be in San Diego, or excuse me, in Los Angeles for that series, and we'll see how well we do against them. So that is it for this episode of Road to the Show with Simon Unger. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, if you want to see more, hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified when the videos of this series are uploaded, or any other series we have on the channel. Not to mention, hit that subscribe button if you have not yet hit it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it, And don't forget to follow us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel, and what's going on in sports gaming, and what is going on in sports in general here on ESGNet. That's it for me, you guys. Hopefully you come back for more Simon Unger. Hopefully we can carry this 3-game road trip win, and hopefully take that into Manhattan or to the Queens to face the Mets coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for that. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.